Introduction. Welcome back to Bike Zone Pro, your go-to channel for all things two-wheeled. Today, we're diving into the bold and burly world of heavyweight cruisers with a spotlight on the 2025 BMW R18. With its massive boxer engine, vintage styling, and modern refinements, the R18 continues to be a unique statement in the cruiser market. Let's explore what's new for 2025, what makes the R18 special, and why it might just be the ultimate machine for those who want classic soul with German engineering. The R18 Legacy, BMW's take on heritage cruising. When BMW first unveiled the R18 in 2020, it marked a significant departure from their usual sport and adventure machines. This was BMW stepping into Harley-Davidson and Indian territory, and doing so on their own terms. The R18 was not a copy of an American cruiser. It was a reinterpretation, built around the largest boxer engine BMW had ever produced. For 2025, the R18 returns with subtle refinements rather than radical changes. BMW is sticking to its formula of raw character, engineering excellence, and classic aesthetics, while improving the riding experience and expanding customization options. Whether you're a cruiser enthusiast or a fan of mechanical art, the R18 continues to be a machine that turns heads and starts conversations. Engine, the heart of the beast. At the core of the 2025 BMW R18 lies its defining feature, a 1,802 cubic centimeters air and oil-cooled boxer twin, producing around 91 horsepower and 116 lb-ft of torque. That low-end grunt is delivered with trademark boxer punch, pushing the bike forward with effortless torque from just above idle. The engine isn't about high-revving thrills, it's about raw mechanical feel and commanding presence. For 2025, BMW has fine-tuned the engine mapping for smoother low-speed throttle response and better heat management. Riders will notice improved rideability in stop-and-go traffic, making the R18 just a bit more comfortable during urban cruising. Despite its size, the engine remains surprisingly refined, with that unmistakable boxer shake adding to its character without overwhelming the ride. Design, nostalgia meets modern art. The R18's design is heavily inspired by BMW's legendary 1936 R5, and that influence continues to define its aesthetic. From the exposed drive shaft to the double-loop steel frame, every part of the R18 pays tribute to BMW's heritage while remaining thoroughly modern. The 2025 version keeps its teardrop tank, fishtail exhausts, and classic lines, but adds new factory paint schemes and optional finishes. This year also introduces a few limited edition trims featuring hand-painted pinstripes, blacked-out engine components, and exclusive badging for those who want a more customized look right off the showroom floor. Attention to detail remains a highlight. Everything from the polished valve covers to the high-gloss paintwork gives the R18 an upscale feel that rivals anything in the cruiser world. Chassis and handling, big but balanced. Despite its massive proportions and long wheelbase, the R18 is surprisingly agile once on the move. The bike features a steel double cradle frame, telescopic forks, and a central rear shock, with carefully tuned geometry for stable, planted handling. Riders will appreciate how the low center of gravity, thanks to that horizontally opposed engine, contributes to a balanced feel in corners and U-turns. For 2025, BMW has made slight tweaks to suspension damping, enhancing ride comfort without compromising control. It's still a heavyweight, but it feels more composed, especially at mid-speed cruising. The braking system includes dual front discs with 4-piston calipers and a rear disc, supported by BMW's standard ABS. Stopping power is excellent, and brake feel is progressive and confidence-inspiring, even with the bike's significant mass. Technology, heritage with a smart edge. While the R18 is styled like a throwback, it's packed with modern tech. The 2025 model continues to offer 3 ride modes: rock, roll, and rain, each adjusting throttle response, engine braking, and traction control to suit different riding conditions. The bike comes standard with automatic stability control, ASC, engine drag torque control, MSR, and optional reverse assist, a must-have for maneuvering a 345 kg cruiser. Hill start control remains a convenient feature, especially for riders tackling inclines with a passenger or luggage. Instrumentation is analog at first glance, but the dial includes a discrete digital display that shows gear position, trip info, fuel range, and more. Riders can also opt for a TFT screen with navigation, available on higher trims or via BMW's accessory catalog. Comfort and ergonomics. Cruiser DNA done right. The 2025 R18 doesn't just look good, it's also built for laid-back, long-haul comfort. The wide, scoop saddle, forward floorboards, and swept-back bars create a classic cruiser riding posture. The seat height is a low 690 mm, allowing almost anyone to flat-foot the bike despite its size. BMW has updated the seat foam and suspension tuning to provide a softer ride over rough pavement. There are also new factory touring accessories, including heated grips, luggage racks, and tall windscreens, making it easier than ever to turn the R18 into a long-distance cruiser. A two-up seat with passenger backrest is available as standard on the Transcontinental and Classic trims, while solo rider versions like the R18 Pure continue to cater to minimalist tastes. Customization, built for personal expression. One of the biggest appeals of the R18 is how customizable it is. BMW has embraced this aspect wholeheartedly. The 2025 R18 lineup includes several trims: R18 Pure, R18 Classic, R18 Roctane, R18 BE Bagger, and R18 Transcontinental, each offering a unique blend of style and features. BMW also partners with builders and accessory brands to provide bolt-on parts, including exhausts, handlebars, foot controls, seats, lighting, and more. Whether you're into chrome finishes, blacked-out components, or vintage-inspired accessories, the R18 offers an extensive playground for personalization. Competition, holding its ground in cruiser territory. The R18 plays in a competitive field dominated by established American giants. It goes head-to-head with Harley-Davidson Heritage Classic and Softail Deluxe, Indian Chief and Super Chief, Triumph Rocket 3, Moto Guzzi California. What sets the R18 apart is its unique boxer engine, its German engineering precision, and its European take on cruiser luxury. While it may not have the community following of a Harley or the V-twin Rumble, it offers unmatched attention to mechanical detail and refinement. Who should ride the 2025 BMW R18? The R18 isn't for everyone.